A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rooms. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
And today is Tuesday, March 8th, 2022, and we're at my net benefits login screen. We're going to check out my GE 401k and we're going to see what it do. As usual, I got to put in the secret code to get in here, which is a good thing. If you guys don't have two-step authentication on your accounts, I recommend you get it because you work too hard for your money and you don't want somebody sneaking up on you, taking it from you. So put the extra protection on your accounts. Let's get in here. We're going to see what it do. All right, I want to tell you guys, I am here to put money in your pockets. I'm never here to take it out. I'm making my money. I got almost $1 million. I had $1 million, but with the stock market acting funky, I am below $1 million, but we will get back there, and you will see it when I get back there. Even if I got to go a little lower, eventually I will get back. I just can't tell you when. We all will get back. Did you know that right now, if you hit the subscribe, like, and share button on this video, right now, you help me help you. I'm asking for your generosity in hitting those buttons. By you hitting the button, that gets me more subscribers. I get more subscribers. I get more likes. I get to go higher and higher and higher in the YouTube algorithm, and more people get to see the video, and more people get to make money, because that's all what I'm about, putting money in your pocket. Everything I do is for free. All right, so let's go into this G account. Let's click right here. Let's talk numbers. All right, my balance as of yesterday, $402,714.58. What is my rate of return for the year starting January 1st? I am negative 7.09%. That means I'm losing money. And how much money? We're going to scroll right down to the bottom and I will show you. So far this year, I lost over $30,000, $30,718.57. That hurts. I wish I didn't lose it. So let's go to the top, because everything that you see here, you can do, and this stuff is easy. So let's click on investments to see what I'm invested in. And when you get here, always click on this tab right here, cumulative returns. And the column we like to look at is right here, YTD. This is year to date. And this is how much profit that this fund, this GE money market account, is paying me right now. 0.01%. That might not seem like anything, but guess what? It ain't negative. It's positive. Meaning I am not losing money. This $402,000 is going to sit right here. I will not lose a dime in this money market account. And with the way the stock market is going, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to preserve income, because every day it's just going down. It might go up one day, but we got 5 trading days in a week. And typically, if every day is not down, at least 3 of those 5 are down. And what I've been noticing, when it goes up, it goes down even more. So even those up days, it's like, yeah, you can celebrate for today, but when it goes down, it goes way down. Let's peek into the fund. Let's see what this fund is talking about, because hopefully you guys have a money market fund. And just to let you guys know, banks have money market funds. So if you have an account at the Wells Fargo or something, Citizens Trust Bank, One United Bank, those are African American banks, by the way. If you bank there, or any bank, all banks have a money market account. They might play with the name a little bit, but typically you're going to see the word market in the title of the account. And the cool thing about that account is it's preserving your money. You probably won't get too much interest, but at least you're going to keep what you got. So let's look at this. Expense ratio. This is a fee that you have to pay to put your money in this account. And thank God the expense ratio is 0. And one thing about Fidelity that I like, you can click on this stuff. So if you see this something underlined, that means it gives you a definition. So you can click on it and you can read it. But let me just summarize it one more time. Expense ratio means when you put your money in the account, they're going to take money out because everybody has to get paid. Everybody wants their fee. And to operate a 401k, Fidelity charges GE. And GE, you know how it goes. They're going to charge the employees or ex-employee like myself. And you got to pay a fee to keep your money in a 401k. That's just the way the game is played. So when you're looking at all your different selections, you always want to look at expense ratio. And let's look and see what this fund will do for you. It says fund overview. Objective seeks a high level of current income consistent with the preservation of capital and maintenance of liquidity. So let me just break it down, tell you in easy language. You got some money, you don't want it to disappear, you don't want to lose money, put it right here. It's liquid, meaning whenever you want it, you can get it. So you can log into your 401k and you can say, oh, I need to do something with this money. There's no waiting period. You can do it almost ASAP. So that's all that's saying. Let's close this out. And let's look at some of my other selections. Because this will show you that if I didn't move the money to where it is in that money market account, I would be losing even more. So again, we like to click on this tab right here, cumulative total returns. And this is the same column we like to look at year to date. Look at all these funds that are available for me to choose. Look at all these negative numbers. I mean, these are big negative numbers. I'm happy, like I told you guys, to only be down negative 7%. And I would be lower than that if I would have moved my money into the money market account sooner. I believe I moved it about a little bit over a month ago. So if you guys haven't moved your money out of the stock market in your 401k, you want to log into your 401k. You want to look at this column, year to date, and you want to find a positive or 0 number. So I got this is positive. You don't see a negative sign here. You don't see a negative sign here. Everything else is negative. Losing, 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 losing. So again, I'll put my money in this money market account. But let's say I didn't have the money market account and this was my only positive number. I will put it here. So lesson that I hope you guys are getting today. Log into your 401k. See where your money is. If it's getting negative results for the year-to-date column and you're worried about the market still going down, get it out of there. Get it into something that's positive. I put mine right here because the fee is 0. One more time, I'll show it to you. Expense ratio 0. Let's look at this one. This is the other positive number, 0.25. Let's look at the expense ratio here. This is pretty low too. So it's 0.01%, which says 10 cents per $1,000. So for every $1,000 that you put into this particular fund, they're going to charge you a 10-cent fee. So this is a low number. I would be happy with this number. Let me show you a number that is high, because you're probably saying, man, I'm thinking point whatever is low, but if you get 0.0 and a number, that's considered low. If it's 0.1 a number like 0.62 or 0.60, or let's look right here. I just want to show you that they do have huge expense ratios. So look at this expense ratio, 0.88%. This is high. This is like one of the highest ones you probably would see in a 401k. It says $8.80 per $1,000. And let me just say this. You might be thinking, well, if I got $1,000 and they only charging me almost $9, I ain't really, I'm not making a fuss over that. You got to think big and you got to think long term. Let's say you had $100,000 in here and they're going to charge you almost $9 per $1,000. If you got $100,000, you paying almost $900. That's a big fee. $900 to just invest your money. That's outrageous. Always look for the low expense ratio. And if you want more definition, the cool thing about Fidelity, if you see any of these headings and it has the underline, that means that that's something you can click on and get a definition. So click here and it tells you a whole bunch of stuff about expense ratios if you just want to get into the weeds about it. Now, there is always a but. But, you say blah, 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 but. Let's say I didn't have these two positive ones to choose from. Everything, when I logged into my 401k, was negative. I would look for the smallest negative number. So, what's the smallest negative number here? Right here. Negative 164. So if I believe that the stock market was going to continue to fall and I will lose more money, I'm still going to lose here, but I won't lose as much as here, here, or here. And let's look at the expense ratio here. So if I had to pick this one, and okay, expense ratio is 0. So that's pretty good. So gee, they're pretty fair when it comes to expense ratios. I've logged into some 401ks and you didn't see any expense ratios at 0. So the one I'm in, money market account, is at 0. And this one right here, the short-term fund, is at 0 in terms of expense ratio, but I would have been losing money. So right here is where I want to be, and this is where I am. All right, hopefully you guys are getting something out of this. Preserve your money. Do what you got to do. I believe that the market is still going to go crazy with all this stuff going on in the world. But it's your money. Make your own choices. Let's go up to the top, and we want to compare where I am now to where I was about a month and a half ago. On yesterday, on the 7th of March, I was at $402,714.58. And we're going to take this over to stocks and rentals. And we're going to find the last GE update. And it was on January 24th. I was at $403,448.19. And bringing it back to yesterday, the difference is negative $733.61. I am happy that it's only $733. And the reason it's that low is because I moved my money out of the market. If I'd have kept it there, I don't know how much I would have lost, but I'd have lost a lot more. So you might be asking yourself, well, you know what? How can I get over $400,000 in my 401k? Great question, and I'm about to give you the answer. It starts with $1. That's what I did. I put my first dollar in my 401k, and I just kept putting more and more money in. And when I worked at GE, I was fortunate enough that they had a company match. So when I put my money in, they put their money in, and their money became my money. So how can you do this? You can go right over here to stocks and rentals. I'll put a link in the description. And when you get here, you want to click on the menu. And you want to click right here. Start here to learn about your 401k. And when you get here, there are 10 easy steps. I hold your hand. I take you from you just got a job. Your job has a 401k. What do you do first? So I tell you how to go and get the money out of your check into your 401k. I tell you once you get it in your 401k, how to put it in different funds. I tell you how to move your money from one fund to a different fund. I tell you how to decide which fund to invest in. Everything is right here. All these links will take you to a video or a document that you can read. None of this stuff is hard. This is your money. I'm here to tell you how to make money with your money. This is the best way to do it. It's passive income. This is how I make money when I sleep. And I love to say that. I love to wake up every morning and make money. Right now, nobody's making money. So don't take it personally. Everybody that's in the market, we're losing. If you don't believe me, Google it. Google will back me up on this one. All right, so I want to close this out like I always do. I want to remind you guys, I invest in stocks and I invest in rentals. Why would I try to get money from you? That makes no sense. Anybody making videos saying that they are a guru in the stocks or rentals, so stocks and rentals, and then, you know what, later on in the video, or they saying click on this to go to my class, or click on this for a one-on-one session, something ain't right. Ask yourself, why are you trying to get money from me when you saying that you want to help me? I'm the dude that's just starting out, just got a job, I'm just learning what a 401k, and you saying that you all that and you know what to do. Well, you should have a lot of money. Why are you trying to charge me? I'm Raymond, stocks and rentals, no charge. I'm out. Peace.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn